think the doggy style is my favorite, actually. It's great.
That was the last one I did too.
Yeah, it's like, it's versatile. You can do it anytime. You just got a headache, you do it.
You can get so inventive as well. Especially when you're hungover.
Yeah.
It's the best.
Hungover and then you're bent over.
Yeah, you can just right flat, or you can lean over something, or add some pillows in there.
I just feel like if you're hungover, you really don't want to be doing anything anyway, so like just let the other person do all the work, right?
Yeah, sometimes you do though. Sometimes you're just like, I need to do this, but you can't get it, but that's the best position to get it.
Yeah, because the struggle actually makes you want it more. That's why I like it.
Yeah, it's like torture in the best way.
Yeah, but then it feels so good. Yeah, that's why I say. That's why it's good.
What? Wait. What are we doing here?
In anticipation.
Oh, wait. Alright, so we wanted to discuss the starters and the leak starters, their shiny forms, and everything like that. We got a little distracted, but we're back.
Swords. Leaks of swords.
And at the end, we're going to pick the one leak that we would really, really love to have anal sex with.
I've already got
and
mine.
Jason gets to pick.
Oh, cool.
Jason.
It better be something that's like dominating though, because man, come on. Fucking. Anyway, so I mean, everyone's heard of the first evolutions and the second evolutions, but with the demo, it's been data mined and they've been able to figure out what the final forms are for the starters. And they were leaked a long time ago, but the fact that we actually have sprites for it is really awesome. So I just really wanted to say that, hey, shiny Rowlet's cool as hell. It's also like really cool colors. Like, I don't know why this one exists when this one could exist. I'm definitely got a softer set for that shit.
And it's got red feet, so it's even better.
Though to be fair, I could just gen it to be right. I could waste a bunch of my time, or I could just gen it in, so. Alright. I mean, even this one looks even more dapper. But then we have this one, which in the leaked art, he was shooting a feather bow, which was awesome. But
yeah, he does.
I mean, Jason, what do you think of this final evolution?
It was actually really cool because I usually don't like starters at all. I usually think they're pretty crap and shit. But when I actually look at him, he stands out. Because he's unique to other grass starters. He's not your typical sort of dinosaur derpy thing or a snake. It's actually really cool because it brings something unique. Because through the other evolution, Dartrix, I think it is in English. It shoots razor leaf like a little bow and arrow sort of thing. So it's really cool to have that archery thing. And I think that's the first time I've had an action built into the component of Pokemon design itself, which I think is very unique. I like that.
And what did you think, Marissa?
I really liked it. I actually like the drawing better because when I look at this, it kind of makes me feel like it's clunky. You know, it's got straight legs instead of the bent bird-like kind of graceful look that I thought it was going to get.
I mean, granted, there's only like a still image, and what we're gonna get is we're gonna get like the actual mon like attacking and shit. So
he's got like it reminds me of the models they use for the people with the legs. I think the legs is what's really bothering me on it. The rest looks great. Just like kind of, I feel like he could have been, or should have been, or was going to be more graceful in my head. But that's not always how things pan out. So it's perfect.
Alright, so next we have Litten, which I think it's just interesting that the shiny version is just a white version. They're like, oh, we can't have all these black mons. That's racist.
Oh my gosh, guys. They're alluding to black and white remakes.
Well, because, you know, you heard they're not making a Gen 4 remake because they want to piss off everyone, right?
Black and white confirmed.
Watch, it's not even a remake, it's just Black and White 3. They're like, we took like an 8-year hiatus, but here it is. And it just has none of the megas, none of the Alolan forms. It's just as if Gen 6 and 7 didn't exist. It's just like Gen 5.5.
It's Black 3 plus 2.
So I guess this one is turned out like unlike Poplio or whatever was everyone's hated version in the first one, but like the first leak, right? But then like when this just got leaked recently, everyone's like, "Oh, dude." Well, because it looks like it's firefighting, though the leak said Fire Dark, which Fire Dark would be pretty cool. Since like the other one that everyone probably has the most experience with is Houndoom and Mega Houndoom. So, this being like supposedly a physical version, because it doesn't look like it's a special attacker. Probably pretty sweet.
And it's standing
not
on 4 legs. We should burn it.
Well, I thought that it was going to stand on its tail.
3 legs. That way they can't complain whether it's on 2 or 4. That actually works.
I mean, I think it's perfect. You get it? It's a fun. But,
It's great.
I think... That was really cheeky. I like it. I think.
I think the concept is apparently it's based on the Tiger Mask style from Tekken, that King fighting stuff. I think it's actually pretty unique. And its name translates to that pretty much anyway. Its previous form, so I think that's pretty unique for a fire starter, because the other fire starters aren't based on fighting style so much, where this is, so this is a first for that sort of thing. So I think that's cool.
And then Poplio, where it's in the regular starter form, the shiny looks very similar.
Yeah, it's just darker.
It's Gengar all over again.
Yeah, except for when you Mega Evolve Gengar, it turns fucking pasty.
We don't talk about that.
It's banned. No one's using it. Then we have Brion, where the shiny is a little bit more obvious, especially because it turns into this lighter blue. And then it's got like a purpley blue. And I mean, to be fair, it looks like it's wearing a dress here, so...
So girly.
Let's ban it.
And my favorite part about this is that while it is a little bit on the feminine side, like, the shiny is actually very different. And this one looks like it's actually, like, blonde hair.
Oh, that is neat. I don't think I really looked at that.
Yeah, no, I'm having a lot of fun with these because, like, before I could gen, I was really into shiny hunting and, like, shiny breeding and everything. So, like, I'll probably think about it and then probably, like, just gen it anyway.
I think I'll probably will shiny hunt for this one, just because it looks cool.
Yeah.
It's a really cool design.
Like...
Oh, I just noticed something. Do you see the... You guys can still see my screen. The blue right here, yeah. I didn't notice that it's, like, pink right here.
Yeah, this is, like, one shade.
I didn't even notice. Like, it's, like, so pale, you know?
Can we talk about other leaks as well? Like, one of the reasons why all the starters are slightly human is because apparently in Elite, your avatar can transform to, like, a Z form with these characters, so it will take on the appearance of your character's face and hair. That's why each of them is slightly human. That's why the Rowlet has, like, humanoid legs, why the Wrestler has a human body, and why this has a half girl sort of characteristic to it.
Oh, really?
Apparently they do that.
Well,
The
see,
default. Apparently, like, you do some attack, you have the crystal, and you transform into this other form that takes on the appearance of the character, apparently. So I think that's fake.
being a man that's going to use my account online, right? I'm going to name my character May or Serena or something rather gay.
Oh, everyone does that. That ticks me off.
Everyone's like account is like, oh, IGN May. Like, you're a man. What the hell?
I remember doing that in another chat. Yeah, it was for this league. Someone called Matt was challenging my gym. Alright, watch it in GN, and he wouldn't reply. It says it's Serena, and it took me like 5 minutes to work out who he was. So,
I mean, I understand like suggestive names, right? But come on.
yeah, but not when every single guy is using Serena. It's retarded. You've got like 20 people in your friend list called Serena. You have to think throughout the right. Oh, it's retarded.
I mean, sure, you want to be a female? Sure, more power to you. But you gonna name yourself like the same thing? Like, have some originality, will you?
I'm just gonna nickname my popular called Triggered or something. Triggers people.
I'm gonna name myself Sarina with the TS, however you spell it, the little grass type.
Oh yeah, the Russian one. Yeah, that's cool.
She's sexy.
Can we at least talk about the Pick-a-Peck evolution? Because I am so hyped for this. Besides the fact that he turns a little pink. He's pink!
No, it's fuchsia. It's fuchsia, Tim.
He's pink. He's like freaking hot pink, dude.
Bubblegum pink.
Hot fuchsia?
Like, this evolution is whatever. Screw it. No one's gonna leave it in this evolution. When there's this!
That's my favorite. I'm
this one!
light on that.
And the shiny version is so chill. But I like the fact that he has blue legs regardless.
And fun fact, I had Fruit Loops for breakfast this morning, so it's really cool. But
that is neat.
Did you have Fruit Loops with 2 O's?
Yeah, I had the real one, the expensive brand.
the knockoff brand, the one where fruit is spelled correctly and they use real fruit juice and it tastes like shit.
Yeah, I hate that.
Yeah. Like, why screw up a good thing, you know? Moms across America are like, oh, it has too much sugar and it has like... literally, I'm pretty sure that it's just like, oh, that's disgusting.
It's gross.
Like, it shouldn't be an American thing. Like, American things, like, Marissa can, like, totally concur with this, that all American things should just be sugar and nothing else.
Pretty much. Sugar or salt. Like, I'm a really big, like, cured meat kind of person. I really like sausages and dried meat, so
wow,
I
full circle here.
All the time. I really don't want sugar all the time. I like salt, like the salty components of things.
Do you know if Christian likes pineapple, and does he eat it a lot?
I mean, I like pineapple.
Oh, well, that's good. That's good. That's good.
He mentioned once that he drank like a whole can of pineapple juice, and now he doesn't really like pineapple that much.
Oh, that's sad.
I know. I could probably...
She didn't get where I was going with it.
No, I'm sorry.
We'll talk about Christian Nord's semen some other time.
Oh. I mean, I'll force
the moment's passed.
I love pineapples.
He's gonna be viewing this vid and be like, shit.
I like start hiding it in his pizza. Just like put it under the cheese, fold it over.
You know, I just wanted to say something that I love pineapples on pizza. Everyone can go screw themselves.
Oh my gosh, me too.
I saw all those memes like, which would you rather? Would you rather, like, shit yourself or eat pineapple on pizza? And I'm like, pineapple on pizza, like, 100%.
What's wrong with you? I don't know. It's just...
I mean, anchovies on pizza are another thing. Like, I don't like anchovies, but...
That's gross. Like, that's a taste, though. Like, I don't understand what's wrong with pineapples on pizza. Just because you don't like it, you don't have to start a revolutionary kind of move for the pineapples. Pineapples are also a great Hawaiian flavor, and this is sun and moon. based on Hawaii. So eat your pineapples, kitties.
Thanks for bringing that back to topic, right?
You're welcome.
Jason, what other mon do you want to talk about?
Can we scroll down? What else is there? Because I don't have my phone on me. Oh, it's Donald Trump. That's cool.
Oh, he's pink.
I mean, everyone's already seen this, but I mean, this shiny is dope.
I think that's a really cool bug line. Like, most bugs look cool, but like usually a crap. But I think this might actually be good.
Yeah.
I love it.
Electric bug that looks more intimidating than Galvantula.
Yeah, Galvantula. It looks too weird. Now this is something I like for Brawler. It looks really powerful.
So I didn't think that
everybody was mad that it wasn't a water type.
That's because that bug species can't swim. It drowns.
I was actually surprised that this had an evolution.
Yeah, me too. It looks like.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess maybe because he's not that big, but.
It's just
that's based on a Yeti crab, apparently.
What'd you say?
It's based on a Yeti crab, from what I was reading.
Yeah.
The entire construct is based on the summit looks like a snowman as a Yeti, and takes on the crab characteristic, and that's what people in the league thought was the snowman originally, because they're foreigners, in China. They saw its design, they called it a snowman. So apparently it's going to be ice fighting, which is very unique.
That's really neat.
As a design, actually looks cool.
We have all these birds where the only thing that really changes is the shiny. It looks like they're reversed.
Yeah,
it does.
I bet that black bird looks so cool.
Yeah, it is reversed. That's all it is.
Yeah.
This looks.
Oh damn, that looks cool.
That looks sweet.
That's a ghost as well, so that's even better.
I know.
I like that.
It's a better ghost flying type than Drifloon.
Yeah.
I love my big balloon baby.
To be honest, anything, even if this shit sucks, I'm gonna try using it over Drifloon, and I don't even use Drifloon.
I think I might using Ghost doubles if it gets Tailwind or something.
So, do you like the scarf on this?
Line had so much potential. But I think it's gonna be the Latian of Gen 7.
So Alex.
Sorry about that.
So Alex will love it. Got it.
Yeah, it's got a little ribbon stuff. Cool.
I think it's just kind of cool that all this guy's evolutions end up blue. Obviously they already.
You know what someone told me the other day? They think that Lycanroc looks like Star Fox now. Because
really?
The blue eyes and the sort of color scheme in general.
I mean, that kind of that.
The shiny form looks like Star Wolf, the bad guy from Star.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It's funny because I
actually
like Midnight form better when it's blue.
Yeah, that actually looks better than red, I think. It looks too pissed off.
I like the red.
Yeah, blue.
Oh, it should be.
So I'm really excited to use this mod myself. And the fact that it just calls others, it's not an evolution, it just calls them.
Yeah, it's just a form change.
I really like the shiny version of it.
It looks cool.
It's got it kind of gives me that submarine feel with the darker colors and the brighter lights. I feel like it's lit up a little more.
Yeah. So, what's everyone's guess on this mod?
Oh my gosh, it's a Lowland Mile. I'm gonna punch you in the face.
We don't know actually what it is. Apparently it's based on a starfish sort of species.
I mean, it made more sense that it was based after a sea urchin.
But we're only assuming it's water because in the card box it had a water background. But you don't know if it's grass or water or poison or fairy. It could be any one of those.
Somebody said they thought maybe it would be the sea cucumber from...
Oh no, that's what Mewtwo is. That's a sea cucumber.
Yeah.
From what I was reading...
I have no idea what that is.
This could be,
the little
poison fairy in the league because it has that appearance.
Dude,
I
watch.
like
It's
it.
gonna
I
be
think
Poison
it's pretty-
Ghost. Come on.
I know, yeah. I could definitely see a water poisoning happening here because that's pretty unique.
That'd be pretty sweet too. We've already seen this. It's got good shit.
It's a really cool design, personally, I think.
This one's interesting. We haven't seen this one yet.
It's based on the
I like
bubble
it.
apparently.
The Bubble Spider.
But we're
so
unsure if it's psychic or electric. It looks sort of in between both because it's got electrical currents by the looks of it, unless that's the markings on its body.
So you mean it could be like psychic bug or just psychic?
Bug water. It's actually hard to tell. They sort of can fit in both those categories. Design-wise, it's unique. It looks to be a physical grass mon because it gets Solar Blade and access to a few other physical moves.
Do you know? Do you know what it was kind of based on? Because I like the stripy pants, and it kind of reminds me of the circus.
It's
They
based
seem
on
like of candy canes.
a praying mantis and the fomantis flower. That's where its sort of name gets used from. I actually thought it was going to be a bug type when I saw it, but I like how it's focusing on the flower aspect more. So it's slightly flawed in that respect, I think.
Bug has gotten enough boosts anyway.
Yeah, bug's got enough, and grass needs... Like, usually pure grass Pokemon like Lilligant have like the worst coverage in the game, with only 2 or 3 moves to choose from, so... This actually has real potential. It actually might make me play grass again because it actually looks cool enough to base a team around if it gets that coverage. I'm hoping it's fast as well.
I think that it's actually pretty funny that there's been a lot of fairy mons and there's been a lot of bug mons, so Darkmon is gonna get wrecked.
Yeah, Dark has got it rough.
I mean, they've got some good mons, like that starter.
But I think they did that is because Fairy and the other types, they didn't have much Pokemon. They didn't have much variety at all. That was the issue. But now that issue's been reversed, where they've got too much variety. So you'll see a lot more different bug and fairy teams now because of that.
See, I really hated the fact that the Alolan Parasect ended up being false because I really wanted a bug ghost that was not Shedinja.
Yeah, that was such a missed opportunity. That was
such a good type though.
Wait, what happened? They're false?
Yeah, all those are...
Those Alolan forms are, but leakers did say that they could only see what was in the Alolan Dex, not the National Dex. So the National Dex may have some Mega Evolutions or changes, I don't know.
Oh.
There's 40 they couldn't see. There's 40 new Megas.
Wow.
Yeah. But yeah, you have to wait for the end of that data mine to see what they can get out of the National Dex, because you might see Az's Flower there, for example, or anything else in there. So, what a shit.
So there's a penis mushroom Pokemon?
No, I love it. I think it's adorable. And can you scroll down a little more? Because I have pictures in front of mine. I can't see it. Okay, he looks like that shiny for it. It looks like little salsa dancer colors. And it's so cute. They're like little Spanish colored cups on its head.
It looks like the Shy Guy. It's actually based on a fungus flower. And the fairy aspect is based on the fairy ring sort of thing they have in ancient stories. So it's a really cool theme how they're fusing a mushroom with the flower ring sort of aspect.
And then in its evolution, they're fusing Jigglypuff with it.
Oh, that as well, yeah. Oh, fuck off.
It really does look like it. You're like,
So creepy though.
The only thing about it...
Out of a horror film. It starts off cute and adorable and it turns nasty as fuck. It's crazy.
Yeah,
well, it looks hollowed out, so I was like, come on, be Ghost.
And it's going to go well with Mr. Mime, I think. Like a pedo sort of team.
Perfect.
And I don't like the shiny. It makes the creep factor, it's worse. It's ugly brown.
Yeah.
Well, it just looks like black Jigglypuff sucking him off now.
It looks like a bum, yeah, like a bum Mexican or something on the street.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I could see
Definitely.
that.
He's got his little potato sack pants because he's poor.
Yeah, yeah, that's it. I saw that on 4chan the other day.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
So, I mean, this one is actually the one that has the most hype right now, I think.
Oh, he's so cute.
I mean, just for his ability alone.
A lot of type as well. It brings a lot for more poison.
Yeah, like, people are like, oh, well, it's just shit typing. I'm like, get the fuck out of here.
I don't think it is. I don't
Well,
think I have.
it's never about the typing anyway.
But
it's never really about the
typing. It's got
typing.
time for weakness, but that doesn't make it bad.
Yeah.
Fire poison coverage is fairly nice. It's everything in the game for each damage.
And, like,
Which is pretty.
its shiny looks kind of odd. But it looks
Like
sick.
a stripper to me.
It looks like a stripper.
Salamander stripper. I actually like it. Like, I usually don't like poison types, but I think it could actually be viable. Just because that's fire.
breaking my heart.
I know.
It probably keeps the same ability. Like, there's, like, no way they bring in something that's so cool and give it something different when it evolves, you know?
Right. I think it should keep that ability because I really want to try it out in mono type.
Yeah. I mean, you could just use Toxic just for heat ran switch-ins or whatever, you know, which... But then again, as someone was saying on Smallgun, it's likely going to get Earthquake or Earth Power coverage anyway, so its ability is kind of wasted.
No, I
There
don't
might
think
be
so.
like a defensive set.
For those cash toxic stall battles.
Like,
Oh, yeah.
Scar movie?
That's true.
I really think Scar is a problem for a lot of teams. Like, I don't know. I think it's a problem. And I think this would be a pretty solid answer.
There's potential for a defensive set as well, so like a Toxic set might be good because there's no real switch-ins.
To be honest, I'm really hoping it's as speedy as it looks. Like, give it like 100s, 110s. Like, at least.
I'm expecting like a crocodile sort of spread for it.
Yeah, if it had 110 speed, I'd be really happy with that. Just give it Greninja speed. We're good.
Yeah, I actually think that's going to be really good.
I'm just going to pass by this because it's been released.
Oh, it's yellow.
You hadn't seen the... I guess yellow looks better than pink.
I think it does. I think it looks pretty nice.
So there's all this.
Yeah, this line caused a lot of controversy because Bond Sweet apparently was event to evolve into Bond Sour and keep a flavor sort of relationship. So it's really interesting that they did it in the opposite and they gave it a humanoid sort of evolution.
With huge hips.
Yeah, for some reason it didn't trigger people, but the other ones did.
Yeah, like that. Nobody had any problems with that, but
I mean,
you put a pink dress
look at that hair.
A seal, and the world looks nuts.
I mean, just look at that hair, the hips, those legs. I'm jerking off right now.